Good morning world, it is day 40 of the Siargao Island Lockdown. 40 days and 40 nights isolated on this island. And to be honest, it's been wonderful. I cannot really complain that much. We had no idea we were going to be here for this long. Story has been doing a lot of drawing this morning. She asked me to draw a witch and a fairy and some birds.
Oh, that's brown.
Now she's happily colouring them all in here on the edge. Beautiful breeze coming in, keeping us nice and cool. Amazing scenery all around. I do think that a beautiful environment creates the urge to want to do art, because Story has really gotten back into drawing recently. She went off it for a long time.
I'm just gonna go on that tree.
I'm gonna go plant a tree first.
Story! He knows your name. These boys knew who you were, Story. They must have seen you.
I'm a queen because I'm...
You're a queen today.
Is
that what queens do?
I'm burps. No?
Everybody does burps, even queens.
Smashed it.
That's a nice cuddle. Look at those curly hairs. She's really gone blonde now on the tips, hasn't she? Story's made up a strange game at the moment. She sits on the tree, puts her hands on her face, and then goes over for a big cuddle. She's pretending to be a queen or something. Don't quite understand the game, but it's lovely. And I'm sure Popeye's happy too. To not have to be social distancing. Oh, I think I'm going to get one. Oh, that's a lovely cuddle. This is the life?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice game. What's it called?
It's called...
It's called This Is the Life.
No, it's a new game about. Yeah, it's called Tummy Smashes Indeed.
Tummy Smashers Indeed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good name for a game. That's a nice song.
Yeah, I know, that's the queen one.
So the Queen came over to her island this morning and realised that her island had been knocked down by the winds, didn't you, Queen?
Yeah.
So what are you doing now, Queen?
Doing another game.
Ah, you're rebuilding the island. That's a very good Queen.
Ah,
Good job. Right, now you need a little palm tree to go inside each one.
okay.
You found your tree?
No, but I found one with no leaves on it.
So if you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen I was making some margarine or some plant-based butter out of coconut oil, and it didn't actually set very well. It setted too hard, and it was very much like hard coconut oil. It didn't spread very well, and it was nothing like the first attempt I made, so it must have been the quality of the oil was perhaps too high, because I used a lot cheaper oil last time. Anyway, I'm going to let it melt through, and I'm going to add some additional bits and pieces and see if I can turn it into something usable, because that was an expensive oil we bought. The families are coming back from their morning out fishing. The rains have just started, so we're evacuating, we're heading back in. But I was just walking past Popeye's little garden here, and I noticed that the peanut is growing. You see it? That is the peanut, isn't it?
Oh no, not that one in the middle. The one that's the pak choy.
Oh, because it says raw peanut. You've got your labels right.
Yeah, no, I've got the pak choy there.
Oh, it just hasn't come up yet.
Yeah, they should be coming out soon. That's if that damn frog doesn't keep sitting on it.
Oh, I got all excited there, and it wasn't the right one.
No, that's a pak choy.
No, yeah, the oranges have shot up a lot,
I cannot
haven't
believe it. Apple now got number 2 coming up now. So 2 apples. That's what Story.
And the lemons
Is
too.
that apple? Yeah, that's apple. And these are the lemons. I can't believe it. These are lemons, not
Actual
the
lemons,
other baby
yeah.
one. Yeah. What's the name? What's that called on there?
The bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd.
Oh, they grow up fast, don't
I
they?
need to put some water on there now.
Yeah.
And look at that big ones, how quickly they grow. Now they will grow into individual little trees.
Yeah.
I think there.
But we'll be able to put it under there soon.
Oh, Mommy.
Why Maui now?
Yeah.
Daddy Maui.
Yeah, Daddy Maui.
And where are we going? That's right.
What are we getting? We're getting some rice.
We are getting some rice. Good memory. I'm walking through the village without my
like
flip-flops
it all
on
the colours
because they're
now.
giving me blisters.
Resting in the mud. And they like to rest in the mud because it makes them cool.
And they like that shelf.
Yeah, I think that's what he had his food in.
Ah. 5 little pigs.
5 little pigs.
Yeah.
Not 6.
Not 6.
Not 4.
Not 4.
Just 5.
5.
Okay.
Now what do we do now?
Oh no, lead the way.
I know. This way.
Okay. Stay still.
It's Rain Bag.
Oh, you remember the cat's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Rain. Hello, Rain. How are you? Oh. Story can do the shopping for us now.
I'm saying that sounds very funny.
Are you happy with that rice?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah. Can you pick it up? Wow, 2 kilos. That was easy for you. Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you. Huh? Yeah, I think so. J. Del Mar just turned up. Sasha and I worked out that due to our new circumstances, we would have actually been on this island in the Philippines for 6 months by the time we've left here, which is crazy considering we were supposed to only be here for 3 weeks. But I'm very glad that things have worked out the way that they have. Obviously, when we embarked on this trip, we wanted adventure. It definitely is stimulating us and making us grow. Still is watching Moana, drinking some buko juice. I'm drinking a homemade golden milk tonight, turmeric latte.
The gold?
You want to see the golden milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, can I see you come?
You want to try some?
Come.
Alright, let's go outside. Ah, it's raining. Papa's dress is going to get wet. Let's move that back in. I think I might have just made that. So we just found out today that you can actually get takeaway from General Luna if you do it a special way. So there's this bridge that they opened up which leads from where we are to General Luna really fast, but they put a barrier up when the quarantine passes came into effect. So what's happening is restaurants are delivering to one side of the bridge and then you can go down there and collect it from the other side. So Mila and her friends are basically ordering a load of food for themselves and we put in an order too, and we're going to be enjoying some nice cooked meals from somebody else for the first time in 40 days. We're still going to cook our own food too, but it's just a nice way to kind of supplement it. We're going to get some vegetable tempura and some potato chips for Story, so hopefully they'll be crunchy enough for her and she'll like them. Should we go and have a look at the sunset? Mummy's showing Story the moon and this stormy sunset. You can just about see it there under the palm tree.
So we always try and come down here every day to watch the sunset. Whatever has happened throughout the day, coming out here just to watch this little sunset is just our little moment to be thankful and be grateful for where we are and just take that moment. Even if it's just a fleeting glance at the sunset, it just kind of sets us on the right path for the evening. And it's probably one of my favourite parts of the day actually, coming down here. What are you building, Story?
A puffin.
A puffin? Has he got a beak?
Yeah.
Oh, and some wings?
Yeah.
Very good. Doing some shell art. Story actually had an hour and a half nap this morning, so she won't be going to bed any time soon. So she's going to be up with us for most of the night, I think. That's generally what happens if she sleeps in the day. She'd be down here from dawn till dusk.
We've set Story up over there with a little movie. She's watching robots. Mummy is preparing a watermelon for after dinner. And we received our little takeaway package, didn't we?
Just have, yeah.
From across the bridge. White Banana is the name of the restaurant. These are the goodies. We've got onion rings, we've got some vegetable kebabs, some potato chips for Story, and some vegetable tempura as well. Okay, so it's time to prepare the rest of our dinner, and it's also time to do some shout outs for you guys. We've got a couple of birthday ones today, haven't we?
We have indeed.
First one is to Nicholas Love. Don't know how old you are, but happy birthday anyway.
Happy birthday. And the next birthday is to
Apple Titik.
Happy birthday, guys. Hope you have a lovely day.
Buddy.
Oh, Story heard us doing the shout outs and wanted to come and help, so you're going to do one now, aren't you?
I'm red. Ria from Manila.
Ria from Manila. Hello.
Hi.
And we're going to do one more. Go for it, Story.
Terry, Randy, and Anchorman
Yeah.
From
Texas.
Yay!
Hey, Story. Terry, Randy, and Claire are the ones that gave you your armadillo toy. Do you remember that?
Remember Nim?
Nim.
Yeah.
He's in the blue
Yeah.
car, chilling out.
So thank you to all of you guys for watching our channel. Don't forget, if you want to shout out of your own, you can send us a message on Instagram /8 miles from home, or on Facebook. Getting tired?
Yes.
Oh, okay, we better say
I bet
bye-bye
you
then.
You better chill out,
Yeah,
yeah?
you better, yeah.
Right
Okay,
then.
let's say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.